Hello everyone, and you're so much welcome once again to today's tutorial. I still remain your shoemaking made easy tutor Odurole Mojibola, and today we are going to be looking at this particular design. Now I've taught you how to wrap an insole, how to use the already made sew to cut it out. So let's go into this right now. What I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be creating the straps that I need for the braided part. As you can see, we have two straps at the toe part. We have a braided strap in between before we now have the fourth strap at the instep. So for the braided one, I'm going to be showing you what I'm going to be doing. Now I measured each of this is actually 1.2 centimeter. That is what each of the width is. Now the length, I use my tape rule to measure the length of each part. Like I will leave like 3 centimeter at the back here. I'll come this way. I'm going to be using 18 for this. Now don't forget there's another one next to it again. I'm going to be using 19 for that. So after that, that's when we have the strap that is braided. So I'm going to be using about 21 for that particular one. So that's how I measured each of them. Then I came to this part. Don't forget, make sure you are always having your elastic allowance, which is about 3 centimeter. So this one too, I'm going to be using about 23 as the length. So all of those ones, record them and put them down. Now the width of the strap at the front, I think that's about 1.8 to 2 centimeter. That's what I'm going to be using. Now if you are using 2 centimeter as the strap for the front, what you do is you measure 4 centimeter. So you are going to fold it the same way I'm going to be showing you here. So you are going to do the same thing to the first strap, to the second strap. If it is 1.8 you are using, it means 1.8 plus 1.8, I think that's about 3.6. So you will measure 3.6 width, then fold it the same way I'm going to fold the strap for this. So I don't want that strap to be too big. Now you can decide to use 1 centimeter instead of 1.2. It depends on you. You can use 1, you can use 1.2. I'm using 1.2 because I want it to be a little bit bigger. I don't want it to be very tiny. You understand? So that's the reason I'm using 1.2. You can use 1. If you are using 1, it means you have to be careful, because folding 1 so that it will become a 0.5 is really a lot, because we just want each width of each of the strap that we are going to be braiding to be 0.5. That's why we are going to be using 1, but I'm using 1.2. My own 1.2 will result in the strap being 0.6 centimeter wide. That's what it means. So I've measured out the strap. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Don't forget, each of them I'm going to be braiding 3 different straps for each of the legs. So I am applying my adhesive on it right away. So I'm just going to, now you can see that I didn't cut out each of the strap before I apply the adhesive. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. So allow this to dry, so you can then go ahead and then begin to fold. So I'm going to cut the other ones that are 2 centimeter wide. You understand? If you are going to make it 2, don't forget you are cutting 4 centimeter wide, so that when you fold it, it will return to 2. If you are using 1.8, make sure that it is 3.6 that you cut out. I hope you get what I'm saying, man. So this is the 1.2. So we are going to fold. I'm going to fold just as little as possible so that the other side will be easy for me to fold. You can see the way I'm trying to follow it. That's the way you should do it, so that it will be straight. Please look at my hand and follow it that way. So you want to stop there, let your hand move and follow it. Put your hand again. So with that, it will be smooth in front and not be forming different kind of look at the other side. So you can see that. I will turn to this other side. You can see it's quite small. So this is what I would do to the other straps too. I'm not going to be stitching. I'm not going to be doing anything. I think this is really perfect for somebody who is just starting. in case you don't have, you know, a sewing machine yet, or probably you don't know how to, you know, sew for now. Because even if you don't have a sewing machine, you can just go out and they will stitch for you. But with this, you don't have to worry about stitching. It's only this that you have to do, you know, patiently. You want to do this patiently. It's compulsory. You want to do it patiently. And that's one of the reasons I even made this 1.2 is because when it's too tiny, it's difficult to fold. Let me tell you that trick. It can be difficult. Can you see the way it's quite smooth on this side? So I'm going to do the remaining ones and then we'll go ahead and weave. Alright, so this is the 3 we are going to be braiding. If you say braid, if you say weave, feel free. Any one of them you want to call it. So I just want to hold this down. You can hold this on a board, but I just want to hold it together at this point so that it will be easy for me to actually weave it. So I've held it together. So let's weave. If you don't know how to weave, I celebrate you. 1, is it like that? Okay, let's start from this place. It goes under, no, on top, no, under. Don't worry, if I do not get the beginning, I will get the end. This life is simple. So I think I would prefer to put this thing on the board so that it will be easy for me. It's very close. Let me stitch it, put it on the board. So I'm just going to use this small nail to hold it down there so that it will be easy for me to do whatever I want to do. So I want to start with this. I love to start from this side. Don't mind me with the one I did initially. So you can see what I have here. 2 up. This one is the one up. This one is in the middle, at the middle. This one is down. So I'm going to put this one here. This one's will go under. So I'm going to continue the same process like that. Yes, just help me to hold it. Auntie, you just called me and you did not say anything. That you've gone to fetch water this morning. What happened? Just... Oh.
Told him to change it for me. He said it's coming. He went to go and give somebody blood. He did not come back. He went to go and sit down outside. So I went to go and meet him outside and I shouted at him before I came back. Because he had already collected my money.
So what now happened when you got here?